Hey everyone, Jeffrey back again, doing another top 10. This time it's top 10 favorite creature features. And they're in no particular order or anything, these are just my favorites. So let's get started. First one up, David Cronenberg's The Fly. It's a remake, but it's really cool. So, I don't really knock remakes. I think remakes are good for ones that are like, just, if you can really do something cool with it, remake it. And this is a perfect example of a great remake. The Fly. It stars Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis, and it just a great scary movie. Jeff Goldblum plays a scientist that's trying to make the first transporter, and Fly gets in there with him and mixes with his DNA, and he starts to change. I don't want to go into too much of it. If you haven't seen it, that's just basic little synopsis. Hopefully I didn't spoil too much about the movie, but hopefully it'll get you wanting to see it. And the next one up is a sequel to that, is The Fly 2. I've never seen anybody say anything positive about this movie. I really like this, and if you haven't seen it, you should. It picks up right after the first Fly, and deals with, well, I'm going to have to blow the ending. It deals with the son of Jeff Goldblum, and he is, he already has the Fly DNA in him when he's born, and he ages rapidly in it. It's super smart. It's a very good sequel to that movie. I really liked it. And sometimes I just pulled this one out because I really like that story. I thought it was a very good one. I think, hope more people see it and appreciate it. I think it's a very good movie. Next one up, another remake, not surprisingly, of John Carpenter's The Thing. But I think everybody loves this one, right? Everybody loves this remake. Very cool, starring Kurt Russell. And, in that, the snow, and the aliens turning into everybody. Don't want to go into too much details because you can really ruin the story. So, yeah, Thing. Haven't seen it? Check it out. Highly recommended. Next one, we got to go with the original though. Piranha is a great movie. Sadly, this is kind of a new one for me. I had never seen the original Piranha till I bought this Blu-ray. I had heard of it and I heard great things. I just could never find a DVD of it or even a videotape. Not that I would be able to now watch videotape, but I found it on, Shout Factory. Shout Factory did did this release, and I grabbed it, and I love this movie. Even though it's old, I still think the effects hold up really well, even though it's just like, puppets on rods, but wow, they look really good in this movie. I like that one, Piranha. And of course, the remake of Piranha, another very good remake. Now, this is one that I like. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I really do. I thought the idea where they went with this one, the setting, was really good. Having it be at this, during the spring break thing. Now, in the original Piranha, it's in a couple of different spaces because they're going down the stream. This one's set just in that, and during the spring break thing. And what's really crazy about this, it also stars Elizabeth Shue, but the one that I think is the oddest person in this movie is Jerry O'Connell from Sliders. Back in the day, he's in this. I should say from Stand By Me. You remember he was a fat kid in Stand By Me? He's all buffed up in this one, and he plays like a coke addicted, Girls Gone Wild kind of director. And it's a really good movie though. I do like it. I like both of them, and I watch them. I watch them back to back. This one, do not care for the sequel to this. That Double D thing, bought that for $15, and it wasn't even worth that. It, oh wow, it's bargain buy. Yeah, it ain't worth $5. I'm sorry. And okay, get that little foul taste out of my mouth, and let's get into something good. Predator. Predator is a very good movie. If you haven't seen, who hasn't seen this one though? Who hasn't seen this one? It's Arnold Schwarzenegger versus the Predator, the first one. I don't care much for 2, and Predators is just okay to me. I don't think it brought anything new. This one is historical. It is great. Can't really go too much into the story on that one, but I mean, if you haven't seen it, check this out. It's got some great looking effects. It's directed by John McTiernan from did Die Hard. Thought it was really well done. He did a great job on this one. Everybody check that one out. Next up, and I don't know if it belongs really on a monster movie list, but I just, I love this movie, and I wanted to get the name back out there. So hopefully y'all think, well, yeah, that was a good movie. I think I'll pick that one up, and that's Arachnophobia, starring Jeff Daniels and John Goodman. A really good movie. Love this movie. It's it doesn't have a lot of creatures. I mean, it has the spiders, but I mean, it's not really a monster movie like the other ones. But creature feature, with the spiders. That's pretty cool. That qualifies, right? But it has some great scenes in here with the spiders. Scary scenes. Like the spider going into the popcorn. That was, and the coming out of the sink. Like that part. That was really cool. Arachnophobia. Yeah, that's a good one, man. That is a good one. I hope y'all check that one out if you haven't seen it, or if you have, pull it back out, give it another go. It's a good movie. Next one up, and I think this one, probably nobody likes this one but me. That's Species. I like Species, starring Natasha Henstridge. Ben Kingsley, I think, is in this too. Yeah, Ben Kingsley. Yeah, there's a picture right there, if you can see it. Michael Madsen. What's that dude's name? Alfred Molina. Yeah, Alfred Molina, Spider-Man 2. And Forest Whitaker. Got an all-star cast in this movie. Mark Ellenberger is in this movie too. I forgot about her being in there just a second ago. Yeah, from CSI. The good version of CSI, not the crappy new version. Yeah, this is a really good movie. I don't care much for the sequels, but this one's really cool. I thought it was inventive. It's new. I really like the way the monster looked in this. Not a whole lot I could say about this one, but check it out. If you haven't seen it, give it another watch. Maybe you'll like it the second time. And next one, favorite, I think for a lot of people, anybody that's seen this one, Tremors. Who doesn't like this movie, man? Great movie. I'm not going to say much about the sequels or the TV show, which are kind of crap, but this movie is great. And just the idea behind it is, what if you, couldn't walk on the ground? You had to, and everybody played that game, when you were kids, where you're just pretending the floor's lava. We never went, oh, well, maybe there were some worms under there that was going to get you. But love this movie. Yeah, Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward did a great job as the two leads. It's a shame, I probably would have liked the sequels had Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward done the other ones. Maybe I would have, maybe I wouldn't have. But Tremors, great movie. And last, certainly not least in my life or my heart, is from the Alien anthology. My personal favorite out of these, and I think they're all good movies, is Alien Resurrection. And I really liked Alien Resurrection. I know a lot of people don't, but I really liked the premise in it. I thought that was kind of a cool idea that they did. It took it into a new direction, and I liked where it went with it. And it was I should note that the screenplay was actually written by Joss Whedon, the director and writer and director of Avengers and Serenity, Firefly, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel. It's really good. I think it's some of his best work. And when you watch it again, you can really see, you can tell it's him, that he wrote it. And I just always have enjoyed that one. I pull it out more than I do the others. Unless sometimes I gotta watch the first three in a row. But this, Resurrection always comes out. When I just feel like doing a Joss Whedon day, and I'll watch a lot of it, all his movies in a row or something like that. Well, that's the end of my top 10. Let me know what your favorite creature features are. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and commenting. See you on the next one.